Well, in order to be able to commercialize a product, first of all, you need to get regulatory approval. And I think we're doing pretty okay there. If you look at the number of approvals in the US, it's definitely catching up, still behind Europe, but definitely catching up. Then you need to be able to launch. And if you look at the number of approvals, which today is 17, and yet only 5 of those products are actually being marketed today. So clearly we've got an issue once we've had approval to be able to get to market. And I think that's where the litigation barriers come in. And then once on market, if you look at the performance of the various products that have been launched, then you see quite an inconsistency. So our own Zarzio was launched almost more than 3 years ago now, and actually has performed, I think, according to expectations of a biosimilar in a developed market. So we have achieved leading market share by volume within 3 years of launch, overtaking the originator. So I would say that that is a successful biosimilar, but we don't necessarily see that across all of the brands that have been launched. And so I think there's still some inconsistency there. And one of the major barriers is actually around the contracting and rebating practices that we see from some of the originator companies. So clearly, still a number of barriers to be taken down in order to have a vibrant biosimilar healthcare system in the US.